Hello everyone, welcome again to our video lecture series. Today we are going to learn about new topic, that is entry point method and command line arguments in C#. First, entry point method in C#. What is entry point method? As the name implies, the main method is the entry point of a C# application. Means that every application of C# has a single entry point, that is main method. Every program started with the main method and also ends up with the main method. So main method is known as the entry point in C# application. Okay? If you have more than one class that has a main method, you must compile your program with the main compiler option to specify which main method uses as the entry point. Means what? If you have an application having multiple classes and that has a main method, then your program must specify the main method which is going to start first, or which says that where your program goes to start or begins. Okay, this is the entry point method. एंट्री पॉइंट मेथड C# मध्ये काय आहे तर ज्या वेळेला तुमचा प्रोग्राम रन होतो त्यावेळेला तुमचा प्रोग्राम हा नेहमी मेन मेथड पासून रन होतो. म्हणजे तुमच्या प्रोग्रामची सुरुवात, एक्झिक्युशनची सुरुवात ही मेन मेथड पासून होणार आहे. म्हणून C# मध्ये मेन मेथडला एंट्री पॉइंट मेथड असं म्हटलं जातं. ओके, प्रत्येक प्रोग्राम किंवा ॲप्लिकेशन मध्ये मेन मेथड ही सिंगल असणार आहे, जिथून तुमची प्रोग्रामची एंट्री होणार आहे, एक्झिक्युशन स्टार्ट होणार आहे. ठीक आहे. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, command line argument in C#. What is command line argument? The argument which are passed by the user or programmer to the main method is termed as command line arguments. Means what? If main method having some arguments, then that method or phenomenon is known as command line arguments. We have seen that main method is the entry point of execution of our program. Okay, command line arguments means if we pass arguments or parameters to the main method, then it is termed as command line arguments. Okay, main method accepts array of strings. We have seen earlier in our first program that main method accepts array of strings, but it never accepts parameter from any other method in the program. Okay, we've seen this example, that is static void main into bracket strings square bracket args. This is array of string that we have passed to the main method, and this is nothing but the command line arguments. Okay, so if I write like this string args, that means args is the array of string type. Okay, so we can pass string as an arguments to this array. Okay, in short we can say that main method can have parameter or arguments, and this phenomenon is known as command line arguments. म्हणजेच बघा, आपल्या प्रोग्राम मध्ये मेन मेथड हा आपला एंट्री पॉइंट असतो एक्झिक्युशनचा, आणि जर मेन मेथडला आपण आर्ग्युमेंट्स किंवा पॅरामीटर पास करत असू तर त्याला म्हणतोय आपण कमांड लाईन आर्ग्युमेंट्स. म्हणजे ज्या वेळेला प्रोग्राममध्ये मेन मेथड असते आणि मेन मेथडमध्ये ज्यावेळेला आपण आर्ग्युमेंट पास करतो त्यावेळेला त्याला म्हणतो की कमांड लाईन आर्ग्युमेंट्स. ओके, पुढचं आपण एक्झाम्पल बघणार आहोत ज्याच्यामध्ये आपण कमांड लाईन आर्ग्युमेंट्स यूज करणार आहोत. कमांड लाईन आर्ग्युमेंट्स कसं इम्प्लिमेंट केलं जातं किंवा वर्क कसं होतं त्याचं आपण एक्झाम्पल बघू. Okay, consider this code. I have wrote this code in Notepad. Look at this. First, using system, these are the classes that I am going to use in our program. Using system.collection generate, using system.link, using system.text. Generally we need only using system, that is sufficient. Next, namespace command line, then class program, then static void main. This is our main method having string args. Okay, next our code starts from here. First, I have taken 3 variables, number 1, number 2, total. Okay, we are going to elaborate here a simple program, that is addition of two integer numbers. Okay, so first I have taken 3 variables, number 1, number 2, total. Here number 1, number 2, I am getting values for this variable from this arg0 dot string, means this is the array of string. That means we are going to use here string args. Args0 means index 0, args index 0, 0th element, args1 means first element. Okay, number 2, similarly we are getting value from args1. Then I have calculated total here. Total is equal to tot is equal to number 1 plus number 2. Then console.writeLine, outputting the value total is equal to double quote into double quote plus total, means I am going to display the total. Okay, then what I have to do here, there are 2 methods of executing the program. First, by using Visual Studio, and second by using command prompt. Okay, so first method we have seen already in our last program, that is by using Visual Studio. This is the second method that we are going to use, means executing a program by using command prompt. Okay, for that what you have to do, first you have to write your code or your program in Notepad and save this Notepad. Okay, first step is write your program in Notepad, then second step, save your program by extension .cs. Here you can see here .cs. I have given name to this program cmdprog1.cs. Then next step is open the Visual Studio command prompt. For that, click Start button, select all programs, Visual Studio 2010 folder, then Visual Studio Tools, and within that you have to select Visual Studio command prompt 2010. Just click on that, you will get the command prompt window. Next, you have to go to the path where you have saved this program. For that, go to path. I am using cd to change the directory, and I have saved this program to the C drive. Then compile the program by using command csc. Just type csc, then space and name of the program, that is cmd prog1.cs. After that, press enter Okay, our program is compiled. If you are getting errors, then you have to correct these errors and again you have to compile this program. Now there is no any error, our program is compiled successfully. Now we have to run the program. Now for the execution of the program, we have to give the name of the program, that is cmd prj1.cs. remove this .exe and just pass the arguments. First argument 10 space, second argument 20. Press the enter button. Okay, total is equal to 30. This is our output. Okay, we have successfully executed the program. This is known as the command line arguments. Okay, so thank you very much, friends. This is the example of command line argument. I hope you have understand. If you have any query, please share with me. Thank you very much.